Friends, 1012 days of war between Russia and Ukraine. In Zaporozhye Oblast, Russian army made good gains towards Sukhi Yali Valley and southern part of Velika Novosilka. They have also approached Blahodatne. In east on Kurakhov-Pokrovsk sector, Russians have advanced west and northwest of Zovote, approaching now to Novopustinka. They have captured Yurivka in direction of Pokrovsk. Kurakhov, north of the Kurakhov reservoir, Russians advanced north of Beretsky. Fight is on in eastern Stary Turny and they have entered this village now. South of reservoir, Russian army advanced north of Dalny, approaching now to Yuzhny micro-district. In Toretsk sector, Russians have recaptured hospital which is southeast of Zabalka district. Chasov sector, Russians have advanced west and southwest of the city and also within the city itself. Siversk Serebryansky forestry. As per pro-Ukrainian channel, Ukrainians repelled Russians' assault in Bilahorivka direction, which is a week's old news now. Northeast, in Kupyansk sector, Russians still have some partial control near Novomlinsk direction across Oskil River in Dvorikna sector. They also created another bridgehead 6 km south of this establishment. North of Kharkov, in Lipsy direction, Ukrainians regained some lost position in southeast Glaibok. No changes in Volchansk. Now coming to Kursk, there have been more than 150 battles on fronts, where 23 were repelled in Kursk on various fronts by both the sides. However, not much of changes. Interdiction missions continuing as before. Palestine, Lebanon, Israel, Middle East. Gaza Strip situation continues to deteriorate. On Lebanon front, ceasefire holds despite IDF provocations. Coming to Syria, Hayat Tahrir Sham, that is HTS, continues its onward march, though the Syrian Arab army has started various counter-offensive on various fronts. HTS has seized Aleppo and started marching towards Hama city. However, here their further advance has been stopped by the Syrian government military. One of the information says that the militants have lost close to 1,000 members. Huge protests continuing in Georgia to dislodge the elected government and against the stop of talk on reuniting with, or rather joining European Union. Zelensky in the meantime has requested NATO to take over the rest of the area which is not controlled by the Russian army in Ukraine, and as per him this will stop further aggression by the Russians. Probably he has forgotten that his bid to join NATO has caused this war, and since 2014 it is the NATO which is creating this war. NATO is instrument of war controlled by the USA. Lastly, Houthis launched missiles into Tel Aviv, which has wounded 4 people and damage to the property. Would-be US President Trump has threatened BRICS members that in case they use their own currency by replacing US dollar, the tariff rate will be hiked against their products 100%. The businessman Trump, who holds the strongest military in the world along with the NATO, knows how to threaten the competitors and how to ensure that the kingdom of USA continues. And that's all for the day. Friends, see you tomorrow. Thank you.